Hi friends, Wizdy here, welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. On Monday at the time of this video release, we'll have a deck of fate with a guaranteed champion, which is Gracchos, part of the Chaos Awaken event, or Chaos Awakes event as they call it, and it will be mainly dungeon divers and soul stones. As you can see here, and as you can see from my previous videos, I've got loads of soul stones saved, different to a couple of the previous deck of fates that had just like relic materials or whatever. At least this one got a guaranteed champion behind it. But is this guaranteed champion good enough for you to sacrifice all of your souls? If you have the souls and you want to spend them, it's not the worst idea. It's a guaranteed champion after all. As far as I know, at the time of the recording, there are no boosted chances of any sort of soul stone, so you won't have those 4 stars or 6 stars or whatever chance. But what if you don't have the soul stones and you want to just invest energy and gems into farming the dungeons to get the points needed for this guaranteed champion? Is it worth it? Especially that it's coinciding with Titus fusion, and Titus looks like he's going to be our strongest fusion of the year. So is it worth it? Should you go for Gracchos or not? What's his name? I did get lucky and pull him from an ancient, so for me at least I'm not going for him. But I wanted to talk to you about whether you should go for him or not. Gracchos turned Drake. I won't go through his kit in details or anything, probably you've seen it 10 times by now. I'll just discuss whether you should go for this champion or not. The first hard rule: if going for this champion, for this guaranteed deck of fate, will compromise your chances of getting Titus, do not go for him. Because Titus is way more important as you grow into in-game. What is the benefit of this champion? What's his main skill that will make people go for him? Is that block damage for 1 turn on a 3-turn cooldown, which makes him a component of unkillable teams. So if you don't have your unkillable team yet for Demon Lord Clan Boss, of course it might be a good chance for you to go for this champion. But Titus can also do the same, especially if you have a couple of the other components to build a shield extension team around Titus. Titus is overall way more powerful, so if it's either him or Gracchos, definitely go for Titus and skip Gracchos. But what if you're going for the fusion, you don't have this problem, and you have some soul stones saved because you didn't go for the past couple of events? Is he worth going for? First rule, if he's compromising Titus, go for Titus and skip him. Second rule, do you have your unkillable team going or not? Because if you do, yes, he's a collectible champion, you'll have a new champion on your account, but it's not as important as if you don't have your unkillable team. The third point here that might determine whether you're going for this deck of fate or not is that we might need the souls for a later event for Titus' soul. We might not need it, they might rely on shards or other factors here, but if you're doing the deck of fate with energy, then probably you better save it for Titus' soul, because as I said, it's not only about getting Titus. If they give us a chance with souls or energy to get Titus' 5-star soul, that's way more important than getting Gracchos. Of course, you're struggling and you cannot get an unkillable clan boss team going, and Gracchos can give you that. Theoretically, he should work in the Mythos spot in the same teams, but I haven't seen it working yet. I got him from a random ancient, so probably when I have the books during a CVC, I'm going to book him. If I make it work, I'll show it to you. But till now, there is no such team released. So if you get him for unkillable team, you might have to work out the speed tune on your own. I'm guessing the main point here is that, yes, hoarding those soul stones forever sounds like a silly idea, but that's Plarium's game right now. So unless you have a strong reason, or if you just have loads of resources and you don't care and you want the new champion, then go for him. But otherwise, I prefer just to relax. Don't stress yourself for an additional factor, especially if you're doing it with energy, mid-fusion. Just focus on getting Titus. There is no room, unless you're going for the summon rush that they will release on Tuesday. You don't have any room of error. Just focus on getting the fusion and just skip this event. Probably that's the best advice for the majority of players. Gracchos' deck of fate is a skip unless you just want to collect another new champion. Thank you for stopping by today. I'll see you next time.